Yo, 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 Wagwan people. How is everybody doing? We are live from the village right now. Just adjusting a few more things right here. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, so yeah, we're live from the village right now, about to get into World of Warcraft. We were supposed to do World of Warcraft yesterday, but had a little mishap in that, well, the game wasn't actually downloaded. Well, it's downloaded now, so we'll play that in a little bit. I haven't played World of Warcraft for years. I think the last time I played World of Warcraft was probably going back maybe 7 or 8 years, give or take. I mean, the game came out in what, 2004, so you know, it's about 14 years old now ish. But I remember playing it a few years after it came out, maybe like a year or two after it came out. I played it a lot. You know, well, a lot in a short period of time, I should say. I wasn't playing for very long, but I played in the time that I was playing. I played a lot, so I kind of realized I needed to stop because it got a bit much. It got more than a bit much very quickly is what happened. But then I didn't play it for a while, and then a friend of mine in a place where I used to work was he was really into the game, and I thought, okay, let me go back and try this out again. Then I went on his server and played a little bit there, kind of joined him a little bit, and that was pretty cool for a little while, but it wasn't very long. But yeah, it's been a long time since I played World of Warcraft now, a good 7-8 years now at least. So I don't have the full game anymore. Interestingly enough, I'm not sure exactly what happened along the ways. I guess it's something to do with the restructuring of Blizzard and that whole thing. But I tried to sort of recover my accounts, and it just seemed like it didn't exist anymore. So I'm not sure what that means. I guess it's because I hadn't played for a long time, and it just maybe during the reshuffle, certain things didn't carry over or something along those lines. I guess, I don't know. But yeah, my old account is gone, so I downloaded a game. I downloaded World of Warcraft, but it was a trial version of the game, which only takes you up to level 20 for free, and then you have to pay for afterwards if you want to continue. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, I don't know if I'll want to do that, but never say never. Anyway. But yeah, before we get into the game, let's just talk about a few of the things that's happening in our little corner in the world. Let's talk about what's going on. So let's see here. Switch over to this screen so y'all can see what I can see. So the first thing up here that I want to talk about is okay, there's a few interesting things here, but let's talk about this one first. It's Joss Whedon quitting the DC's Batgirl's director. He was writing and directing, or due to write and direct, and from what I read of the story, I can't remember if it's this specific website or maybe I read it somewhere else, but what it comes down to is that he felt like he did not have a story. Like after a few months, he just felt like he didn't have a story, so he left the project. Which it is what it is. I mean, as a filmmaker, as a sort of writer, director, filmmaker, Joss Whedon, I think he did really well with the Avengers. Actually, was it the Avengers that he did? What's the Avengers? Was it? It was the first Avengers movie that he directed. Pretty sure it was the first Avengers movie. Yeah, Joss Whedon. There you go. So yeah, I think he's a pretty decent director and a writer and all that kind of stuff. I didn't get into Buffy the Vampire Slayer all that much. Well, at all. I didn't watch it at all. But apparently clearly it was a very popular show, so he did all right with that. And I know he had some inputs on the Justice League movie as well. Took over from Zack Snyder after, well, what happened there. But I don't know if it's a bad thing that he's leaving the project as far as the Batgirl movie is concerned. You know, I think there's plenty of competent writers and directors out there, so I don't think that would be an issue to find someone who can come up with a story. Hopefully it'll be a good story. Hopefully it'll be something that's interesting. But I mean, I think that's part of the thing about being a filmmaker, is that sometimes you've got to admit when you've bitten off more than you can chew. Like if you've been tasked to do something, and it turns out that you don't have the skill set to do it, then you either keep doing it and make a fool of yourself, or you just say, you know what, I need to back out, and he chose to back out. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so what else has been happening in the world? Okay. Yeah, this was yesterday, I think. I think we talked about yesterday a little bit. TV licenses due to rise in April. I don't pay TV license because I don't watch TV. So anybody who watches TV might want to check on that. UK only, that is. Yo, Mr. Man, Wagwan. Ain't you from that music video, the Giver of Life? Yeah, I might have had a little bit to do with that. Yeah, popped up in a music video. Wagwan, appreciate you watching that, man. Yeah, man, he got the baby picking my nose in it as well. Right at the end. You can't tell babies what to do. They just do what they want. How you doing, Mr. Man? How's your day been? How's your day going? What's up, on? Apparently, Mark Hamill's getting taunted over his Hollywood star by William Shatner. Said he wants it on the other side of the road. I'm sure they're just teasing each other for fun. Look at this. Congratulations, by the way. Ask for your star. Ask for a star on the south side of the street. I'm on the north side and don't want to devalue the neighborhood. Mark replies, thanks, Bill. It wouldn't be as special without a classic Shatner burn from you. Live long, but get lost. Old Bill and Mark can fight it out for the position. How cool would that be? How cool would that be? William Shatner versus Mark Hamill. Luke Skywalker versus Captain Kirk. Well, here's the thing. I would say Luke Skywalker can beat Captain Kirk. That's my opinion on that. I think Luke Skywalker could beat Captain Kirk. But could could Mark Hamill beat William Shatner? That's another question. That's another question. I don't know. I think Shatner might have the advantage. I know Shatner's a bit older. I think he's about maybe 10, 15 years older, give or take. But I think Shatner might have an advantage. I think, you know, he might be an old man, but he's pretty healthy for his age. You know, so but yeah, man. I think Shatner might just take it. So you can't say this is a dream come true because I was never foolish enough to think something like this could ever happen. When part of me doubts I deserve such an honor, I remind myself that someone got a star just for one crappy reality show. Beyond grateful. Okay, who got a star for a crappy reality show? Is he trying to burn on somebody? Who's he referring to there? Alright, what's else happening in the world? Just talked about Joss. So do you follow Anton Deck much, Mr. Man? Whoa, it's 12:30 and McPartland scolds Declan Donnelly for swearing live on air moments before walking in on Linda Robson topless in Blunderfield morning. Okay, they had an interesting day. He's one of the kings of Saturday night television, yet Declan Donnelly, 42, seems to be a tad flustered filming weekday morning TV as he accidentally let out an expletive whilst chatting with Eamon Holmes and Ruth Langsford on Friday's episode of This Morning. His co-presenter and McPartland, 42, oh, they're the same age, okay, was on hands to help, however, swiftly reminding him of the time, yet he too fell foul of a blunder just moments later by accidentally walking in on loose women panelist Linda Robson getting changed. So they both messed up then, really. Oh well, it is what it happened. It is what it is. So apparently you said bloody. That's not a swear word though. I don't, but I love their rap song when they were Peach and Duncan. Yeah, I remember that. What was it? Let's get ready, ready, let's get ready, ready, let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready, ready, let's get ready, ready, let's get... That was the dance they did. Let's get ready to rumble. Oh my days, I remember that. Peach and Duncan from Batter Grove. First mishap of the day came when Deck spoke about how hard it is to park outside an ITV studio. Saturday night's takeaway is airing. When Saturday night takeaway is airing due to all the prop vans outside. Be equipped with all trucks and vans and props out there. We couldn't get in. We were saying it's bloody chaos out there, but it's our chaos. Swiftly picking up on his pals, telling it ain't jumped in, reminding us it's R12. Sorry. Can you say, is bloody a swear word? Bloody's not a swear word. You can say bloody in the morning, right? It's a bloody nightmare. I mean, it's not like he said the F word or anything like that. Wasn't she on EastEnders? No, I'm thinking of somebody else actually. I got asked that by my niece and didn't know what to say. What is it okay to say bloody? How old's your niece again? Bloody seems like an old swear word. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I guess, you know, words and their values changes over time, and you know, and maybe at one time it's considered 7 years old. Okay, maybe at one time it's considered like, you know, really rude, or you know, like a real way of just like expressing like your frustration and anger. I think by now, I'm not. I mean, I guess it's a way of maybe expressing some kind of frustration about something. Oh, it's a bloody nightmare, you know, that sort of thing. But I don't know if I could call it a swear word, you know. I mean, what else can you say? It's well, you can say it was a nightmare. You can say that. But if you're trying to emphasize how much of a nightmare it was, or how much of a hassle it was, you know, you need a word to express how that. And there's a few words you can do. Some of them definitely are swear words. Bloody, as kind of I don't know. I mean, I feel like you can write a short story for like your English class and put bloody nuisance in there, like have one of the characters say bloody nuisance, and it'd be fine. So if it's fine for the school, then I don't see why it's not why it's a problem with TV. By the way, TV license. I don't know if you know this, but the TV license is due to rise. Due to rise in April. I don't pay TV license because I don't watch TV. But if you do watch TV, then, and if you're paying a TV license, well, you should be if you're watching TV. But yeah, that's due to rise in April. But anyway, let's do what she came for. I've not played this game for a while, a good 7-8 years at least, I think. At least, maybe even more than that. Good job, I paid mine last month. Council tax is going up though. Everything goes up. You know, council tax is bullshit, man, because they base council tax on how much your property is worth, like the house or the flat or whatever you live in is worth.
A terrible darkness has returned to our
and
world.
This might be a bit loud actually. Let me know if the
as before, it seeks to annihilate everything that.
Let me know if the game audio is too loud. It might be a little bit too loud.
Face it.
Let me just turn myself up a little bit though, just in case. But yeah, they base the council tax on how much your property is worth, which is stupid, really, because council tax is used to, like, you know, fix roads and your potholes on the roads, and you know, pay for, you know, the garbage, refuse collectors. Trying to get a proper word out. You know, and just things that help the council like that. So, what is the value of your house got to do with that? That makes no sense at all. It's like that still costs the same regardless of how much your house is worth.
It's been difficult.
But if your house is worth a lot, you pay a lot more. You pay more in the council tax.
So much.
And then how do you decide? I mean, who decides what your house is worth? Like, what if the council sends in their evaluator, but they overvalue your house just so you can pay more council tax? Like, can you get like an independent valuer or something?
And faith.
I don't know. I've never owned a house, so I don't know how that works, but it sucks. But the graphics on this have changed a lot, man. Damn, they've done, well, they would have to. They've updated it since 2004 when this game originally released. I reckon starting World of Warcraft now is probably a lot different to starting World of Warcraft way back when. I'm pretty sure a lot of the missions have changed. They probably added well, they must have added a ton of new missions. This opening cinematic is pretty cool, but they've always had pretty cool cinematics in World of Warcraft, or in my opinion. Well, Blizzard in general, I think, have always done pretty cool cinematics. At least out of the ones I've seen anyway.
Anduin, I now believe, as you do, that peace is the noblest aspect.
I don't know how the council does things. I just get a bill and pay that shit before they add more to it.
But to preserve it,
that's the best way to do it.
You must be willing to fight.
That's the best way to do it. Pay it before they make it higher. For Azeroth! World of Warcraft Legion. That's one of the DLCs which I don't have, so alright. Alright, so more info? No? Back? Menus, what I want. Credit system. System, I think. There we go. Sound, here we go. Master volume, turn this down a bit. Yeah, that should be okay. Okay. So what we got here? What we got? So I've got Starter Edition, which takes me. I thought it was includes 1 month for free game time. Okay, so I can play it for a month, and apparently I can battle up to level 100. I thought it was level 20, but apparently it looks like it's level 100 on this. Unless it means if I upgrade, this is what I get. But anyway, we'll see how I feel. So I don't know which is the best one to play on. Doomhammer was what it selected for me, so maybe we stick with that. Do people still buy and sell accounts on these games? Probably. I mean, I don't know. I'm not too into the community of World of Warcraft that much. I know one of the channels I follow is quite a bit into it. But, yeah, I mean, I imagine that does happen. So who do I want to play as? A human? Humans are boring, though, aren't they? A gnome? I don't want to be a gnome. Draenei. The Open Cinematics graphics looks really cool. This looks like they haven't changed much since 2004. Like what I'm seeing now, it looks as I remember it. I mean, maybe it's my eyes. You know how you know how things go. But it doesn't look like they've changed a whole lot here. I mean, it looks a bit maybe smoother, but that might be just. I think that's just because of the resolution is smoother. Night Elf. Orc. Undead. Troll. Goblin. I want to play warrior class because I feel like that's what I like to, that's how I like to play. Night Elf. Is that what you're recommending? I could be a Night Elf warrior. But I don't know, this guy looks a bit skinny though. I don't know, man. Actually, I can't be a Night Elf. Oh, can I? I'm not sure if I can be a Night Elf warrior. Blood Elf. Paladin. And I think I might go Orc actually. Ugh, what was that? Wait. Ugh. Orc it is. This guy just oh wait, can I have a mohawk? Gotta have a beard. Can I get a beard? Oh, I don't not that beard though. I want a proper beard. Yeah, that's a bit better. That's a bit better. Okay, so what's his name? What's his name? What should you call him? Orcal? No, that's rubbish. Sandra? Sally? Dork. Well, you should go dork like this with the apostrophe. Make it look like it's French or something. The orc. Finish. Oh, can't have... Son of a bitch. Okay, fine. Fine. Can't have the comma in there. That name is unavailable. Well, somebody's already taken it. Son of a bitch. Okay. I hate, you know it, man. And I hate things like Dork 65. I don't want to do that. Okay, let's try to come up with an original name. Oh, okay. That was easy. Oh, right, of course, you can have more than one character, can't you? So let's create another character. Let's do a nice elf this time. I don't like these, like, weird man beards, though. Yeah, there we go. That's a proper beard. Sally Mae. Any significance to that name? It was just a name that I thought of. That's literally it. It was just a name that I thought of. Sally Mae. No. I do not know any Sally Mays. It was just a name that came to my mind, and I thought I was thinking I'd try to see if any. I figured someone's probably already taken it, but it turns out no, it's not. Okay, so it's Sally Mae it is then. Man, they make his ears look too big. Why has he got such big arms, man? He's got his little head and the big arms. What the hell, man? Okay, so night elf. What should we call a night elf? Big stick. Monkey arms. Coolest monkey. Coolest monkey's too long, man. Damn it. Haze, I'm gonna go off stream at 8, so we'll be back at 9 if you're still on. Okay, cool. Yeah, I should be on there still. What's happening? I guess we've got something to do. If you don't mind saying, what's happening? Actually, I wonder. Nah, that'll be a different server, I'm sure. Never mind. But think of people's names, man. This must be like what parents feel like when they're picking baby names. It's just like, oh man, something to choose from. Name is unavailable. Damn it. Unavailable, bloody hell. You don't say. Oh, actually, oh, yeah. Beyond Zay. How about that? Beyond Zay with a Z. Yeah, there we go. Beyond Zay. Alright, so those are my two characters. Well, I could create more, but we'll leave that for now. Alright, let's play Sally Mae. Into the world. That's right. So, Haze returns to the world of Warcraft for the first time in maybe 7 or 8 years. maybe even longer than that. It's been a long time since I played this game. I remember this game came out in 2004 though. Like, I'm sure. Like, I'm sure. I don't know. It just seems like it came, in my mind, it came out earlier than that.
The great cataclysm has shattered more than just the world. War Chief Thrall, arguably the most powerful living shaman, has left his people behind so that he might stop the cataclysm at its source.
Just searching it. World of Warcraft.
In his absence,
oh shit,
the orc
man.
champion Garrosh Hellscream has become the
World of Warcraft release dates.
Though popular amongst the
CV later. Haze. Alright, cool. Yeah, should be here. Well, should still be here about 9. So yeah, hopefully see you then. Peace out, homie. Big up for coming through though, and hopefully see you in about an hour or so.
Garrosh to take whatever his people need to survive, regardless of who stands in his way. A dangerous new era for the Horde has dawned, and it falls to brave orcs like you to uphold
yeah, 2004, man.
And assure the dominance of your people.
Okay, what we got here? So right click on to get your first quest. Okay, finally you are. Okay, so left click. So let me read it before I accept it. Your place in the world. Finally you are of age, Sally May. Of age to battle in the name of the Horde. To conquer for the glory of the War Chief. Yes. Kai Tunk looks you over. You will do nicely. No doubt you wish to find a great dragon or demon and strangle it with your bare hands, but perhaps it would be wise to start on something less dangerous. Kai Tunk laughed. Reports to Gornek. He should be able to assign a task better suited to a young warrior. You will find him seated at the fire behind me. Quest, speak with Gornek. Rewards, you will receive experience. Is that it? Taking a piss, man. I will it's like when like musicians like get books where they try to get where musicians like new
blades never dull.
Open map, pressing M. Marks your location. Go to the space on your objective. Okay. Oh, so the keyboard and mouse. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have unopened items. It's a bit odd that I can't look around with the keyboard or the mouse. Half steed. Promotion half stone. Each step echoes with the rage of your 3 opponents. Oh. Select target's turn. Controls. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit odd. I mean, I'm so used to by now. I'm so used to Oh, where's Gornik there? Yeah, I'm so used to using a mouse to look around. It's a bit odd using just the keyboards. There's no strafe, but then I guess you don't really need a strafe in this. Alright, so I need to talk to this fella. Your place in the world. Another one of Kai Tunk's recruits. A sorry state of affairs. We finished ourselves in. If this is the best the hordes can produce, no matter. By the time we think you are ready to leave the valley, you'll be a proud warrior of the hordes. Rewards. You will receive experience. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. So it's like, you know, when new musicians are starting out and when they get offered gigs, they don't get paid, they get experience, or, you know, they get exposure. It's like, no, dude, I want money. I mean, don't get me wrong, experience and exposure is good, but yeah, you need money, man. Left click here to turn. Wait, left click to turn in this quest. Okay, so that was me completing it, right? The first order of business will be to put little strength in your backbone. I could send you out to the barrens to hunt Kodo, but well, in all honesty, you're more useful to us alive than dead. I believe you'll be of more use to us slaughtering the boars you'll find in the farms to the north and the northeast of here. Quest objectives: slaughter 6 motted boars.
Strength. What do you need?
Right, I think I didn't actually accept it. I hope you haven't returned to try and convince me that you have completed your quest, Sally Mae. No, of course not. I would think better.
Dabu.
Open a map, pressing M. So I gotta go here. Okay. This way. So I've got to kill slaughter 6 motted boars. I can't fight the snake. Oh, that was it. Okay. Just a right click. Okay, we got motted boars. Motted boars. Oh, I've got to go around. Can I run fast, man? This is a slow walk. Left click on slam to hit your target for heavy damage. Oh. Not that one. Tough jerky. Yeah, there we go. Numbers. Numbers. Small boo pouch. I'll take that too. Yo, Mac Mills, Wagwan. How you doing, my man? It's the Mac Militant. How's your day going, man? Oh, good. Just chilling. Nice. So what's been keeping you busy today? Got me some exercise. Got me some exercise done. Now feeling the endorphins. Okay, okay. Feeling good, feeling fine. Mac Mills is feeling all right. Yeah, it's good to get some work there. I haven't done any exercise for a little while now, actually, for a few days, for about 4 days actually. It's been about 4 days since I've done exercise. Normally it's a bit sooner, but I decided to have a bit of a lazy time, but try and get back to it tomorrow though. That's a plan. Maybe do some running, do some legs, arms, all that kind of stuff, man. I stopped about a week and a half ago, then did a few, but wasn't feeling it. Needs to keep on track. Yeah, man, definitely. It's difficult sometimes though, because like you can really get in those moves where you're maybe not feeling so well, or you know, that whole thing, and it's and you don't know whether it's like, okay, should I you know, should I still work out anyway, or you know, should I you know, just leave it for the day? And well, I got a Bragger's Gauntlets. Okay, that's probably not much, but whatever. Okay, so this one I got a slay 7 North Watch Scouts. All right, I'll do that.
Go with honor.
Another quest is available nearby. Look for, okay, this. Whether it doesn't help, well, it's an excuse. Yeah. I love the kill streak, by the way. Oh, nice one. Appreciate that, man. Yeah. I mean, I know it's like, okay, yeah, there's people out there with, you know, 10, 20, 15, whatever, 100 kill streak, you know, a lot kind of madness. But it was pretty cool for me, so I'm cool with it. I'm like, all right, yeah, man, I can dig it. I can dig it. 6 cactus apples, all right.
For the Horde.
Cactus apples. So it's just what? Apple trees? Am I looking at apple trees? Is that it? Hey, I killed one guy. I'll troll for years about it. Hey, why not, man? Gotta celebrate that, man. Gotta celebrate your victories when you get them, you know? Yo, Frozen G. How you doing, man? Frozen Gamer. Yo, Footbot, what up? Today I just pre-ordered God of War and Nino Kuni 2. Nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to God of War. God of War out in April. Footbot. What up, what up, what up? Hey, no likes. Like the stream, guys. Yeah, we appreciate it if you can like the stream. Much appreciated. It all helps. Plus tomorrow I'm getting Splatoon 2 and Kirby Star Allies. I'm about to pre-order Far Cry 5. Nice. Which is coming out in March. What Splatoon? Oh, Splatoon 2. Okay. Wait, Splatoon 2 isn't that out already? Or yeah, isn't Splatoon 2 out already? Or you talking about Kirby Mars? Kirby Star Allies matter much. Okay. Far Cry not for me. Far Cry looks pretty cool. I think it looks pretty cool.
It's time to pump up your mobile. PlusNet have an amazing new £6 plan. 1.5 gig of data, 2,000 minutes, 1,000 texts, £6 a month. What if I tried pumping up this snow globe?
So apparently Apple's growing these cactus plants, but do they? I think I see it. They look the same to me. Y'all look the same to me. Well, only one. Taking the piss. Is this old world Warcraft game? Is this the old World of Warcraft game? I think my mates used to play it years ago. I mean, it's been updated a lot since it came out, so it's probably not exactly the same as the old one. But yeah, that one that came out in 2004, all the updates they've put in it, that's what this is. I mean, I've not played it for years myself. Like, the last time I played this game was maybe like 7-8 years ago. And I don't play much of it that back when I played it last. But there was a period of time where I played this game a lot. And it was not even a... And it was even it was also in a short amount of time, so it's all like it was on a short amount of time, so it's like I played, I think, for about a month or so, but in that month I played a lot. Like, I played so much, like proper hours. I would just be there for just days on this thing at a time. Do you guys remember Tibia? A Swedish game like this, 2D shit graphics though. They used to play that's before World of Warcraft. Nah, I don't remember Tibia. Sounds like a girl's name though. Or a disease. Tibia. She has tibia. I'm sorry, sir. She has tibia. Bragger's Gauntlets level 2, Soulbound, and 8 armor. Okay, cool. It was a girl's name. They used to ignore going out for hours of foreplay on that shit. What type of game was it? I mean, hours of foreplay? What kind of game are you talking about here? Is it one of those special games? How far do I have to go up for these damn apples, man? Okay, there's a couple over here. There's a few over here. So I can't get any more. great. It was like this game with GTA 1 graphics. Okay, it had like the GTA 1 top-down view in it as well. Seven North Watch Scouts. I've got to slay him. Okay, it was top down. All right. You know, it's so difficult to get used to this movement. Oh wait, I'm at level 2. I didn't even realize I made it to level 2, y'all. Discovered the den. I'm gonna get down here without, I guess, falling or something. Be good if there was some Hills Have Eyes people lurking in this game. Hills of Eyes. I'm not familiar with that movie. Is that the one where they get like captured or something? Oh shit, shit, shit. Oh, okay, I survived it. Cool. I survived. I will survive. Hey, hey. That's not God. Looks like he's a Smith or something. The film Hillbilly Mutants, I think they was Hillbilly Mutants. Yeah, I remember hearing about the movie. I think I saw a trailer or something, I'm sure, but I don't remember much else though. Here we go, Northwatch Scout. There's another one up there. Let me rub his ass. I don't have much money on them. Cheap bastards. At least they're easy to find, though. What have I been doing today? Had some PC issues with the motherboards that I was trying to sort out. So I had to update the BIOS on my motherboards, and I sent an email to the motherboard manufacturers asking them how do I know which BIOS to go with, or do I just pick whichever the latest is? And they replied and just said, oh yeah, you could just update to the latest one. Which isn't quite accurate, as I found out, because I did update to the latest one, but the latest one turned out it wasn't compatible with, you know, with the rest of my system. It was like made for some other stuff and things and whatever. And not only that, is like they gave me a link to an article explaining how to update your BIOS, but the article's like it was no help. It was saying you've got to download some program or something, and it doesn't even tell you where you can download the program from. So when I'm looking this program up, the only place I could find that have it, that are hosting it, are these sites that just look absolutely dodgy. And I'm thinking, well, why can't the manufacturers host the program themselves? You know what I mean? Like, why can't they have it on their own website to host, and I could just download it from them? But they don't. I have to go to some other website. And I was like, you know, I'm not really sure I need to do this. But anyway, so in the end, what I did is I looked some stuff up on YouTube on how to update your BIOS, and it was so much more straightforward than this website that these people linked me to. So much more straightforward. And not only that, I looked up things like, you know, how to figure out which BIOS you're supposed to use, and then I found some articles, not articles, like forums, where they're talking about which is the most stable versions. So I went with that, and I tried one which, well, the first one I tried was the latest. That didn't work. I tried one other one, and that seems to have the same sort of issues. I tried one more, which is the one I'm on now, and so far so good. So far so good. It's been okay for the last maybe, I don't know, when did I do it? It was sometime in the morning, I think, so maybe more than 10 hours now. Actually, probably about 10 hours, actually. Actually, no, it'll be less than that. It'll be less than that. Maybe about 8 or 9 hours. But anyway. But yeah, that's what I've been doing today.
Strength and honor.
How about yourself, Mac? What you been doing? What's everybody been doing today, man? How's everybody's day been going? What's been keeping y'all busy? Yo, the Naketa... No, I said it wrong again. The Naketanage, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Wowing it up. Yes, sir, you know it. There's a blizzard coming. Well, there's a blizzard here. YouTube seems to be the best bet. Even the ones with the most dislikes explain it better than these Muppets who are supposed to know what's what. Exactly, man. Real talk. Real talk, you know what I mean? It's like, when I've... I mean, to be fair, there are some good customer services out there and some really knowledgeable people working in, you know, the tech, the sports and things like that. They do exist. But, yeah, I think a lot of the times when I've needed help with something, yeah, I found videos on YouTube or found, you know, sort of amateur forums or, you know, enthusiast forums. Or even forums on, say, the official website, but just by people who are, like, you know, really enthused about it. Like I say, if you go to Adobe website, they have a forum page there. But those aren't people who work for Adobe. Those are people who are just like really into Adobe, and they learn much about it, and they'll can help you better than Adobe can in sometimes, or maybe a lot of the times. Just chilling, really. Watching a few films. Been lazy, cold as hell here. Cool. Actually, I did watch a movie today. I did watch a movie. Guess which movie I watched? Let me give you a clue. Let me give you a few clues. See if you can get the movie I watched. It is a movie based on a comic book. The movie has a black lead in the main role. Yeah, a black lead. And the character is a night stalker, a day walker, and wears leather. Guess which movie I watched? Blade. Any more guesses? I don't even accept that last mission. Blade, of course. Okay. Well, you're both wrong. I watched Catwoman. I watched Catwoman today. Halle Berry Catwoman, to be more specific. Hey, she is a night stalker and a day walker, and she wears leather. Halle Berry Catwoman, based on the comic book, black lead. I didn't think you'd sink that low to watch shit. You know what it is? I was it's kind of for a video that I'm working on. for a video that I'm working on where I wanted to talk about the first ever black superhero. And, you know, because everybody, well, not everybody, but there's quite a few people who think Black Panther is the first ever black superhero movie, which it isn't. We know that. But I wanted to do a movie, you know, talking about that and, you know, trying to make it humorous and so on and so forth. And I was thinking of, superhero movies with black leads, and Catwoman is one of them. But I haven't seen it for such a long time. I was looking it up, and I had it on Amazon Prime as part of, you know, the Prime service. I thought, you know, let me just watch this then. I haven't seen it for a long time. And yeah, it's a crap movie. It's still a crap movie. It's really not that good. You know, it's really, oh my days, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. I'm sure you guys know it's a terrible film. But you know what? I've got to give it props in some areas, though, because they were doing things back in, 2004 when that movie came out that, you know, people are, you know, complaining about now. Oh, there's not enough of this and not enough of that. So long before the whole social justice warrior thing kicked off, complaining about not enough of this in the movie, there's no this in the movie, no that in the movie. You know, Catwoman was doing it. You know, Catwoman was doing it. I guess it didn't get noticed, but they were doing it. So, yeah. It was social justice warrior before social justice warrior was social justice warrior. That's what Catwoman was. Little real life black superhero, Jack Johnson the boxer. I've never heard of Jack Johnson the boxer. Probably because I don't really watch boxing too much, but I'm guessing he's real good at what he does. Cactus Apple. I got a Cactus Apple surprise. Well, it's not really a surprise if I know that it's coming, so. You have new items. What is this? A Hearth Defense brace. Okay. Oh, I'm level 3 now. Cool. I didn't realize I was level 3. If you ever get a chance, watch his documentary on YouTube, Forget Boxing. It's just an amazing story. Let me write it down then. Jack Johnson. You know, I think I've heard that name, actually. I'm pretty sure I've heard that name. I think I've heard his name in like a Mos Def song. Was he from New York by any chance? Probably more like an anti-hero, actually. Okay, fair enough. Well, not everybody, not the good guys aren't always all good, and the bad guys aren't always all bad. So, I don't have a target. I sort of liked Catwoman as a kiddo. Then again, as a kid, you like any old stuff. Well, that's true. Well, kind of true. Yeah, okay, I get you. Like any old stuff, and I mean, it had a few good scenes, if I remember right. Even though the whole isn't good. Yeah, overall, it's just not that interesting, really. The story doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. The actions don't really add up. The plot doesn't really add up. Okay, it does miss something. I think I'm going the wrong way. Map. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Let me go this way. Yeah, not a lot of it just doesn't add up. And the acting, I mean, they got Halle Berry in this movie. They got Halle Berry and Benjamin Bratt in that film. And yet, they managed to have the terrible accent. It's like, how? How did you do that? How do you have Halle Berry and Benjamin Bratt and still have terrible acting? It is what it is. But yeah. It's called Unforgivable Blackness. Oh, this guy's paying me in silver. Ooh, that's a big step up. I think he was a Southern boxer, if I remember correctly. Okay, so maybe not New York then. Okay. Yeah, because I seem to remember that name. I think it was in a Mos Def song. He said something like Black Jack Johnson, NYC. I think, if I remember correct, I think that's the lyrics. Black Jack Johnson, NYC. But yeah, he might be talking about different Johnson then, I guess. User Foreman's blackjack. Here we go. Just talk about blackjack. On 4 lazy peons. When they are sleeping, you will receive 1 silver and 50 bronze. Experience 450 points. Nice. Cursed peons. Lazy peons. I could read all of these, but it might take a while. So it seems to be accepted missions for me, even though I haven't actually accepted a mission. Like, what is that, man? What is that? Valley of Trials. I'll be holding you. So I'm looking for some lazy peons. See any lazy peons around? Actually, I did see some people sleeping when I was wandering around this place. I guess those are lazy peons. Speaking of black superheroes, Miles Morales should be semi-big in the Spider-Verse film. Yeah, when's that coming out? Because they're doing like I think it's an animated movie coming out, right? So yeah, I think that's out this year or something like that, isn't it? What's your favorite superhero movie? Ooh. I'm not sure about favorite superhero movie of all time. I would say my favorite superhero in recent years. I'd say probably Captain America: Civil War. That being said, I think Black Panther is definitely up there as well, just because it was such a great film. And especially with the villain in it. I don't want to say too much, but the villain in that movie was just too good, man. It's just one of the best villains I've seen in a movie. Just any movie, forget whether it's a comic book movie or what. One of the best villains in a movie. Yeah, fantastic. So Black Panther is definitely up there in my view. But I think in recent years I'll probably go with Captain America: Civil War. Just because it had so much in there, had all the cool superheroes in there. They were fighting against each other. That was just awesome. But of all time, boy, that's a tough question. I mean, I think Captain America will probably be up there with my favorites of all time. But I don't know, man. Superman 3 just holds so many memories for me, man. I know it's not the best movie or whatever, but I liked it a lot. It's my favorite Superman. And I just remember seeing it way back in the day. There we go, lazy peon.
I'm not that kind of orc. Me busy. Leave me alone.
Alright, left click here to use this item on your quest targets. Okay, I've got to do this.
Okay.
Alright, so I woke him up. I saw a bunch of people sleeping around. Now I can't. Oh, here's one more. Is that one more? Or was just green writing? No, I'm flipping out. I saw loads of people sleeping. Now I can't find any. What the hell, man? I think he's already awake.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. I'm out of range. Something need doing? I can do that.
Dude just went to sleep right in front of me, though. Wanker. I like to call back to 1992 in Black. I like to call back to 1992 in Black Panther. Okay, with that whole the Oakland scenes. Yeah, they're pretty cool. It might. I don't know if this is what they were trying to do or not. I'm guessing this is what. I'm guessing this was the reference. But Black Panther the comic predates the Black Panther Party. However, the Black Panther Party did start in Oakland, so I'm thinking that whole thing was a reference to that, possibly. But well, maybe we'll never know. What's your guys' favorite superhero movies? of all time, or just recent years, maybe. I remember Superman 3. Scared the living shit out of me. That woman getting computer. Oh yeah, man. Oh, when she, yeah, that was boy. Ooh, that was something, man. That was, yes. And she was all like, when they're trying to figure out what to do, she's just like, oh, you could just push the button. That was pretty cool. But what I love about Superman 3 was good Superman versus bad Superman. That fight scene in the junkyard was incredible. Like, I mean, I'm sure by today's standards, I know it's lame, whatever, but it was so awesome to watch that. When I was watching it, I was probably something like, I don't know, maybe 5, 6, 7, something like that when I was watching it for the first time. 8, maybe, I don't know. But before 10, I'm pretty sure I was before double digits. But yeah, that's just an incredible thing to see on TV, and especially at the end when the good clock wins, because they get into that machine and they kind of fight and you don't know what's happening, and it comes out and you kind of know which one won, right? But then he opens his shirt like dur, 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 and it's just revealed like, yes, this is the good Superman that won. It was incredible, man. That's just, I mean, that's a film that I would want to go and watch in the cinema. Like, if they got re-released in the cinema, I'd want to see that in the cinema. That's how much I like that type of movie. I would want to see that in the cinema. Pay to watch that shit, man. Even though I've seen it before loads of times, I'd pay to watch it in the cinema. Watched Deadpool last night. Hated it, to be honest. Okay, a lot of people loved it. I haven't seen it myself. I've not seen it yet, but I know a lot of people loved it. But yeah, as you say, yeah, not for everyone. Not well. The new Thor I loved. Okay, Thor Ragnarok. Yeah, not seen that one yet either. But yeah, apparently that's the best one, which doesn't surprise me too much because the first two weren't really that great. I mean, they weren't terrible, certainly, but they're very forgettable. You know, I feel like they're just very, like, if I try and remember what happened in Thor and Thor 2, I remember like basic stuff, like something to do with breaking plates. You know, I remember that. Being in a restaurant or diner and breaking plates, and trying to pick up the hammer Mjolnir. You know, try to pick that up. I remember that, and they couldn't. It's a very forgettable film, to be honest. Like both 1 and 2. So if 3, they took a completely different direction, and they went more comedy based. So yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if that really is just the best one. Yes, that was one of my favorite scenes. Good versus bad. Yes, you know what I mean. And when Bad Superman's in the bar and he's drinking, he's getting drunk, and he's flipping like the peas at the bottles, and he's breaking them, and he steps out the bar, and the kid's trying, it's Superman, and he's just ignoring him because he's bad now, and he's ignoring him, and the kid's like, but that's Superman, just flies away. He's like, oh man. I've got Fortnite. Who wants to play with? Oh, I've got Fortnite. Who wants to play with me? Maybe not today, awesome dude. Actually, would you got it on PS4 or PC? That would have an effect on who can play. But yeah, I don't like Fortnite too much, to be honest. So I'm not in any rush to get back to that game. PS4. Maybe someday, but yeah, I don't know, man. That game's kind of. Hope you got it for free, though. For real, though. Hope you don't pay for it. Deadpool was way over the top. Could have been funny, but they did too much, I think. I see. Oh, shit, I couldn't even get up there. Somebody's taking my kills, man. Oh, he's taking my kills, man. It's Palman. Why, man? Taking my kills, man. No, I still got like 4. It's 2 more. Oh, it's one up here. It's one up here. Okay. I think my favorite superhero films are either the very first Spider film or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1. Okay. Yeah, the Spider-Man films are pretty cool. Like the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. I really enjoyed those. I know a lot, especially with the third one. I know loads of people hated it. I can see why people didn't like it. I enjoyed it myself. I thought it was pretty cool. I liked the whole convoluted nature of it. And even these Andrew Garfield, Mark Webb Spider-Mans, you know, I thought they were pretty cool as well. Like, I feel like that should have had a third movie. You know, I really feel like Andrew Garfield should have had a third movie in Spider-Man. But, yeah, they canned it. And don't get me wrong, I think Tom Holland is a brilliant Spider-Man. He's probably, I think he's probably the best Spider-Man in terms of the best all-round Spider-Man Peter Parker combination. But, yeah, it's just a shame that they didn't continue the Andrew Garfield story, 'cause I thought that would have been really cool. Not the Bay TMT. Oh yeah, the original. Yeah, the old school TMNT Teenage Mutant. Yeah. With the the first movies they made back in what, the night, was it 1990, 91? They made 3 movies. Secrets of the Ooze. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I got those on DVD. I haven't watched them for ages, but yeah, man, I know what you're talking about. The movies are classics. The Michael Bay ones I did watch. I watched the first Michael Bay one. I didn't see the second one. I think there's a third now, actually. I'm not sure. It might be just 2. But yeah, it was okay. I mean, I felt like it wasn't, strictly speaking, a terrible movie. It just wasn't really that interesting in the end. And I think what I liked about the original ones is that they embraced their silliness much more. They didn't, you know, try to be anything more than it is. It's like, yeah, let's make a movie. It's going to be a bit silly. It's going to be a little bit serious as well. But they kind of embraced it all a bit better. It kind of worked. And especially at that time, because it was coming hot off the cartoon, you know, so it just really worked together. I feel like now, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to work as well. And it could have been something great, but...
Speak, friend. Be safe.
But you know, Kevin, who I want to say, the wrestler, he's a wrestler. Diesel? No. Kevin Nash. Yeah, Kevin Nash was Shredder. In I think the second movie, he plays Shredder. Or it might be the second or the third movie. I can't remember. But yeah, that was Kevin Nash as Super Shredder.
Loktar. For the Horde.
For the Horde. Level 4 now. Oh, I got him cooked already. Okay, cool. Did you ever watch Spy... Oh, wait, no. Spider-Man. It's that 60s Japanese TV show, Spider-Man, where he has a giant mech. Not much of that. I saw little clips of it, but yeah, I know what you're sort of referring to. Japanese Spider-Man. Yeah, but I never actually watched it, but I did see a few clips where, yeah. they take it to a next level. My laptop is about to die. Back soon. All right, cool. See you in a bit, Mac. Did you ever see Italian Spider-Man? I think that was a spoof, but it was really funny, man. Yeah. I'm level 4 already, man. How long have we been playing this game? Less than an hour? No, hour. Yeah, but less than an hour, I think, or maybe a little bit over an hour. I'm not sure. Kill 8 Val familiars. Well, how can it be Val if they're familiar? I mean, to be fair, they can be vile and familiar.
Go with honor.
It's entirely possible to be familiar and vile at the same time.
Who you be?
Who we be? What can I do here? Find Hanazuwa in the Valley of Trials.
See ya later.
See ya later. Yeah. It's I don't know. I feel like I mean, don't get me wrong, this is a good game. I like this game. I really do. But I don't feel like it's a game that I can really invest a lot of time in these days. I think my days of being addicted to World of Warcraft might be over, but I think it'd be nice to maybe stop by and visit, you know, Azeroth every now and then, you know, and just see what's up.
Me not that kind of orc. Something you doing?
I can't wake him up anymore. Guy's sleeping, you know. Was he dead? Not sure. Kill Sarkov and bring his claw back to Hanzuo. Ooh, he looks like a big dude. He's giving me 1 sequence of silver. I don't know. This guy looks like he's worth at least a couple of pieces of silver. Not just 1 piece of silver. Alright. See this one first, though. Because the other one might take me away. Yeah, WoW's age really shows. Yeah, it kind of does. Because you know what? Especially like in the beginning. When it loaded up, it had this really cool cinematic scene. And that looks really awesome. Like, I feel Blizzard do pretty cool cinematics, in my opinion. It looks really awesome, really cool. But then you get into the game, and it's like, this looks like 2004. You know? There's this. I mean, it's smoother because, you know, maybe, you know, it's you know, high def now and higher resolutions and that whole thing. But it still kind of looks like a smoother version of 2004. That it doesn't. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't expect them to have like a massive overhaul in the graphics, because at the end of the day, it is what it is. That said, come on, man, you can do something. I've got Laval familiar. This guy looks like a little. Just cut, pull a piece of copper. What's up with that? I don't know what I just did, but it probably was a complete waste of time, actually. Don't run from me. He's practiced with a fireball. I never really got into MMOs myself, other than RuneScape. Oh yeah, I remember RuneScape. My little brother used to play that a lot, actually. One of my little brothers used to be proper on that back in the day. For like 2 years, okay. Yeah, I don't know how long you played it for, but it was a while at least. That was a browser-based game, wasn't it? If I remember, is that right? RuneScape. It was a browser-based game, right? Do try to steal my kills. Yeah, it's browser based. Uses Java. Yeah. Yeah, I remember he used to play it, and I kind of sort of watched a little bit over his shoulder, and it was like kind of like, I don't know, I couldn't see what the big deal was or what the appeal was to it, but yeah, apparently it was a really popular game. They did quite well for themselves. In fact, if I remember right, they were doing things like microtransactions long before microtransactions became a massive thing in a sort of online monetized gaming world. I mean, they weren't the first to do it, I know, but they were doing it like in that way sort of long before. So I think they had things you can buy, like various items and stuff you can buy that help you like level up quicker or whatever it was. I used to play. Or used to when I played it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, does it still exist? I mean, do you see people still play RuneScape? Or if they do, I imagine it's probably not using Java anymore. I mean, you never know, but I think if RuneScape still exists, it's probably moved on from Java. Probably. What they did was that free-to-play was like 40% of the game, and you had to pay to get access to the rest of the game, map and the skills and such. Okay, yeah. Yeah, and I give me my silver.
What do you need?
Oh. Bring Fuzz Rail's pick to Foreman Fuzz Rail. So somebody, alright, so somebody used this pick, I guess.
May your blades never dull.
Okay, that's over there. Oh, wait, what the hell, man? Oh, so these two are way out. This one's just over here, though. These two are all the way up here. So if I do number 3 first, which is Sarkov Mangled Claw, I'll do that one first since it's the closest one. Yeah, it's not great as far as games go. I think it was my first expensive fantasy game other than Gothic on my cousin's computer. I see. I think the first MMO I ever played was probably World of Warcraft, actually. I've never really played MMOs before this, I don't think. I mean, I know, like, yeah, RuneScape was around, but yeah, I never played that, never got into that. And what else? Guild Wars, I think, was around as well, but I never really got into that. Actually, I bought Guild Wars, but I bought it for my little brother, and he played it quite a bit. I never actually played it myself. But yeah, I think this might be the first sort of expensive Ross, I just set him free and he wants to fight me. Ross. How ungrateful is that, man? So, gotta deal with all of them. These people are proper ungrateful. You set them free and they'll fight you. Right, click on sparkling corpses. Okay, I don't see any sparkling corpses though. Am I missing something? Is there any sparkling corpses around here? I don't see any corpses at all. It's just disappearing. Like, what's going on, man? This ain't no sparkling corpses here. And someone killed vampires in Twilight, you know what I mean? What's going on? They got the wrong franchise, yo. About sparkling corpses. Okay. I feel like I'm missing, well, I'm clearly missing something. Because this is the right place, right? Isn't it? Uh-huh. They're just disappearing though, like what on, man? Ain't sparkling nothing. Oh, and I got accepted to uni, got the letter on Tuesday. Oh, nice one, congratulations. Negetinage, Nuke with a G. Wagwan, man, big up, man. Bruh, bruh, bruh. Yo, we got a uni goer right here.
It's too far away.
I ain't got no mail. Mail call ain't no place for a check. Okay, maybe I've got to go round. Maybe that's what that means. I've got to go around the whatever. Yay, yay. Gots to go round. Mackie Malues. Yeah, man, that's big, man. So what are you going to be studying at in uni, Nuke? Ah, here we go. There we go, okay. Mr. Man, welcome back. Guess who's back? Back again. Man is back. Tell a friend. Making his long-awaited return to the village chat room, hailing from the UK, the one, the only, Mr. Man. This guy's sleeping. How's he doing anything? You better give him money, though. Ah, shit, man. I don't even... Oh, shit, doesn't even matter. Bring the news of Hanazua's plight to Gornek in the village of Trials. Yeah, better go this way. Get moving, furniture, you mule. Get moving, furniture. Did I miss something? What's moving, furniture? Who's moving? Who's moving furniture? Archaeology, okay. Archaeology, that's the study of ancient ruins, isn't it? Like what's his name? That dude, Indiana Jones. The job needed a man, and it took a man to do the job. When you need a man, get a man. Ugh. Number one furniture mover, nice. A man's gonna be good at something.
Blood and thunder.
All right, so let's get these picks. Yeah, like history is a study of the past through text. Archaeology is a study of the past through artifacts. Okay. My dad already told me he's going to get me an indie whip when I graduate. Nice one. Well, that's a good reason to graduate then, isn't it? I mean, that's a pretty decent incentive, I reckon. If there ever was one. I'm sure you don't need an incentive, but hey, if you got a good one. I'm at level 5, didn't even realize, man. Yo. Been playing this game for less than 2 hours. I'm at level 5 already. To be honest, it's probably not that hard to do that, though, for real. Now, what am I doing here? So I need to get Fazriel's pick. Oh, wait. Is he up in the mountain? I've got to get up there somehow. Got to get up there, and I. Indie Whippers in the movie? Yeah. I think we'll go through here. Da, 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 da. Oh, no, I can't go through here. Yeah, like the whip Indy always carries on him. He also has a gun too as well. People forget that. Indy has a gun and a whip. Okay, I'm not sure I can get over these mountains. I need to try and get through them somehow. Is there a cave or something? And there is. There we go. My kid gave me a belt when I was at uni. He used it as a motivation tool. Oh snap. But this dude draining me. He's acting up. I've never ever seen you act like this. So fell stalker, fell stalker. Now for real though, good luck for your course, Nikesanage. Get better than 2-2. Nikesanage go for that first. Burning Blade Medallion. Oh shit, did I just step out of my league? Oh no, I got him. I got him. Now I've got to get his Fazril's pick, which is somewhere over here, I guess. He got to dig his way to the top. Making my way downtown, watching us I'm homebound. Yo, Banterman, Wagwan. Just come to say hi. Hi. Hey, hey, hey. Yo, 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 Banter's in the village. How you doing, Banter? What's been happening? What's up, go on? Ah, here we go. Is this what you're looking for? Set up a full-on Minecraft server. Okay. Not Minesweeper server though, just Minecraft. No, not Minesweeper. Minesweeper lit. Right click the half-stone in your bags to teleport back to your home location. That makes traveling a bit quicker, doesn't it? The Hearthstone. We're using my friend 32 core 64 gigabyte server. Nice. 32 core. God, what kind of processor was that? Or was that multiple processors? Good, man. Good. Nice. We even have a website running on the server, which is dope. Simple PW is the link. Cool. Using an Intel Xeon. I see. 64 gig RAM. That's a lot, yo. But yeah, if you're using it as a server, then yeah, it's gonna be. You need a little bit more if you're gonna be using it as a server. Speak with Master Gadrin in Saint-Jean village. Go to the troll village of Saint-Jean and seek out Master Gadrin. Alright.
Go forth to victory.
Troll Hall.
I feel like they're not giving me enough of what I'm doing. Put to Saint-Jean village. Oh, this is far away, far away. Yeah, I think I might have lost my place actually. Where am I? There we go. Azeroth, Kalimdor, Durota, Valley of Trials. So Azeroth is only one part. There's like Draymore, Outland. But it's a massive world, man. No wonder people play this game for years and never complete it. Well, you can't complete it, just keep adding to it. But boy, there's a lot. Simples. Simples. He's used. Oh wait, already. Yeah, Intel. Well, yeah, it's kind of loaded. He said, "Why not?" Well, will you check out the website? Gotta know if it's not glitching. Mine's cached. Sounds like a lot of horsepower. I can tell by the 32 core. Yep. All right, one sec. What's it again? Simple.pw. All right. Simple.p. What's the PW stand for? Is that just Townie? Welcome to Simple, a fast and free Townie server. Become Simple. Turn today. Register. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm looking at, but it doesn't look like a Minecraft server website. It looks more like the website for the people who actually host the website. That's what it looks like. So yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, is that literally it's simple.pw? Yeah, that's what I put in simple at PW. It looks like more the website for the people who are hosting it rather than your own stuff. Alright, so I need to get out of the village. So I need to go along the path. Of this path. Yeah, works for me. Okay, interesting. Does it? Is it not? Maybe it doesn't work on mobile. I was just trying out my mobile. Let me see if it works on a desktop. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm seeing your website. It looks to me like I'm seeing a simple website, like their own sort of stuff. Graphics made by moi. No, that's their site. Oh, it advertises their specific server. Yeah, we're hosting the server on his server. Okay. All right. No, it's just It's just so professionally done. Well, that could be it. You screwed up the X and Y. That's their site, Haze. That's what. Yeah, that's what I think it is. Oh wait. All right. One sec. Let's oh. All right, this is what I'm looking at. Okay, this is what I'm seeing when I put in simpl.pw. This is what I see. So yeah, it looks. I'm not sure. Is this it? Or and the logo is stretched out. Yeah, that looks a bit stretched actually. Yeah. Hey, he's been designing websites for 2 years now. Reload. Okay, looks a bit better, but I don't know. Is this your Minecraft website though? Your Minecraft server website? Because I don't know. This is it. Okay. It doesn't strike me as a Minecraft server website. It looks like. It looks like you're offering a service to host servers. That's what it looks like. It looks like you're offering a server hosting. Simple as our server name. That's, okay, so this is your website. Okay, so what is simple then? Because I got confused then. Because I thought you said you were hosting it's a Minecraft server. So what exactly is simple? Because it doesn't look, this doesn't strike me as a Minecraft server site. It looks like something completely unrelated to Minecraft. Simple as a Minecraft server. Simple as their server name. It's what the server is called. Okay. Okay, I think I see what you're saying. I think I get it. But I don't know, shouldn't you have something more Minecraft specific on the site? So, you know, when people see it, it looks like it's a Minecraft server site. I think the only thing that maybe links to Minecraft is this bit here that looks a bit 8-bit. There's sort of a bit at the back. But that's very niche. Or that's not even the right word. Very vague. Well, I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, I guess I don't play Minecraft, so maybe this is what it's supposed to. I guess the bricks in the back, they look Minecraft. And now that I'm looking at it. But I don't know. Look at the screenshots. That's our worlds. The screenshots do look at Dyn map. I can't enlarge that any further, so that's pretty much it. Okay, view the map. Okay, so this strikes me as Minecraft related. I mean, I don't know if I should be offering feedback because, again, I don't play Minecraft. So maybe, I'm sure I don't know what people who play Minecraft look for. But if I may just venture an opinion, upon first loading this website, it didn't strike me as a Minecraft server. Like, it doesn't strike me as anything related to Minecraft. Like, unless I knew specifically what Simple was, I'm not sure this website conveys exactly what it is. But yeah, maybe that's supposed to be the thing. I mean, maybe that's, if I don't know, maybe that's what it is in Minecraft, I guess. I wouldn't know, I suppose. We don't want flashy, we want simple. Yeah, okay. We don't want flashy, we want simple. Okay, I think this mission is taking me out the village. Simple as a simple does. Well, there you go. Well, I mean, if that's the impression I got, and that's the impression that you want people to have, then I guess that's what you're supposed to. That's your mission complete. Then I guess that's success. By the way, Haze, have you ever played tabletop RPG like D&D or COC? I don't even know what COC is. I've never even heard of COC. Was that Clash of Clans? Probably not. That's not a tabletop RPG. No, I've never played Dungeons and Dragons or any other tabletop RPGs now. They look like the type of thing that I would have found interesting back when I was much younger. Like, had I got into it then, I probably would have found it really cool and really interesting. I think now I'm not sure it's something that I can go for because they look very in-depth. And I feel like maybe... I mean, it's never too late, of course, but I do feel like, you know, there's a lot to learn. And I'd rather not commit that kind of time in the end, I think, when it comes down to it. Alright, I'm out of the village. I need to go this way. Call of Cthulhu. Oh, okay. It's to deter kids. I see. Okay, fair enough. Well. Mission accomplished. Well, I don't know about mission accomplished. I'm not a child, but it deterred an adult. So, if that's any assistance. Because all kids will do is grief. We want serious-ish. Okay. We're in Senjin Village. And my brother used to play it. Okay. Anyway, we've got to test the server later, Haze. Alright, appreciate coming through, Bento. Thanks for letting us know about your server. Any Minecraft players in here? Maybe you might want to check out that server. The master guide to them. Here we go. Peace out, Bants. Yeah, well, D&D and Pathfinder can be pretty complex, but there are super simple ones as well. Like ones that are more like a collective storytelling rather than a game in the usual sense. Okay, I see. Do they have a first-person shooter version of Dungeons and Dragons, though? Relax. I might be interested in that. If it's like a 20-hour campaign. Later. Oh, man. This ain't good. Not one bit, man. Not one... Wait, is it... First you're saying, oh, man. Then you're saying Mon. I mean, what's this guy? Thrall of the Sea. Thralls of the Sea. Virgin Talk, taking care of business in Eka Isles. Oh, shizzle. Alright, lucky for us, they just got here. Destroy 3 North Watch supply crates and kill 10 North Watch lugs. So this guy's wanting the most. And only 1 piece of silver. You greedy cunt. Bombay, Witch Doctor in training. Nothing as well. There's probably a tabletop RPG set in Doom. Ah, okay. Might have to look that one up then. I'm getting more money now on average though, so that's a good thing. Silver pieces. But yeah, I think there used to be a cartoon back in the day called Dungeons and Dragons. I don't think it was based on the game, but it was a really cool cartoon that we used to watch. It was about these well, I guess sort of teenagers, I guess they were supposed to be, and we is here. So what I gotta do? Crawler mucus. But it's pretty cool. It's like these sort of teenagers, young adults, they go into this fun fair, and when the fun fair goes into like this, takes them into like this magical, mystical place or whatever. But they go from regular teenagers to like these like superhero type characters, where you know they all got sort of special abilities with weapons and things, and they're having to fight against the evil. Oh, what was his name? Venger, yeah. Evil Venger. But yeah, this is going back to maybe 80 something. That was on 80s. I think late 80s, maybe 90s. Oh, you ain't give me nothing. Oh shit, wrong way. There you go, crawler mucus is what I want. Never thought I'd be saying a day I want mucus. Let's probably look at what my things do actually.
I need a target.
Does it say? Okay, you gained 4 backpack slots for having an authenticator and SMS protect attached to your account. Alright, cool. I appreciate that.
I don't have a target.
It says it here. Okay, so Victory Rush. Well, I gotta hop off. Good talking to y'all. I appreciate you coming through to get an Age. Big up for that. Wagwan. Appreciate you coming through. Respect yourself, man. Respect. You want mucus? I know a guy. Playing some Monster Hunter. Nice one. Yeah, I think I got a bit of mucus myself, actually. Just my nose is feeling a bit right now. Priority. Bloody Fury. Increases attack power by 7 for 15 seconds. Character info. Attack starts combat by attacking a target with melee weapon. 20 rage instant. Requires 2-hand melee weapon. Okay, slams. Okay, and I've got 3. Charge to an enemy, dealing physical damage. Roots in it. Nice. I thought it was Pub bites, P bites. What's P bites? Ah, where's crawlers gone? There were loads a second ago. Or they only come out during the daytime or some crap like that. Is that what they're trying to tell me? Oh man, give me my mucus. There we go. Are you going to stream God of War? Most likely. That'd be the plan at least anyway. I don't know if I'd want to stream it right away. Oh man, he got it. Because I might play it offline first and then stream it. So I'm feeling really. It depends what type of game it is. I think because some games I feel like you can stream pretty much right away and it's not a big deal. But other games I feel like it might be best to play them offline first and then stream it. You know? Northwatch supplies. Mess with me. You ever found money, Haze? Oh, yeah, I mean, what do you mean, like finding money out on the street, you mean? Yeah, a few times, I guess. I mean, actually, let me tell a story about finding money one time. I was on a bus and sitting on the back of the bus, upper deck, back of the bus, and we're just sitting there. And there's a gentleman, a young fella sitting, you know, on the other side. So I'm sitting on the right side, I think, and he was sitting over on the left side. And he's about to get off the bus, and then he just comes up to me and he's like, "You dropped this," right? He's holding a £5 note. He said, "You dropped this," and I didn't drop a £5 note. It wasn't mine. I didn't even see it, but he certain thought it was mine. He says, "You dropped this." And I said, "No, it's not mine." I said, "No, it's not mine." And he just went, "Take it anyway." Like, all right, cool. You know, that's a rare thing. I mean, the moment you said Eddie, because if that had been me and I said, you know, "You dropped this," if I thought it was yours and he dropped this and he said, "No, it's not mine," I'd have been like, "All right, cool, I'm keeping it." That's what I would have done. You know what I mean? I would have been like, "All right, if it's not yours, I'll keep it." But he was like, "All right, just whatever, just take it anyway." He's like, "All right, cool." You know? So yeah. But yeah, lots of times, well, I don't know about lots, but certainly I have found money at various times in my life, yeah. Sometimes like a few pennies, sometimes a pound. Actually, when I was working in a school, in Stratford, I was working in a school in Stratford, and I'd come in the morning And one of the things, oh shit, this guy. One of the things I did in the morning was clear the playground, like go around and pick up like litter and crisp packets, whatever, all over the playground. And you do that, and you often find like pennies and stuff like that, which I'd always keep. If I find pennies or 2p's or whatever, I'd always keep it, just because I mean it's a penny. You never know it could come in handy, right? So that was my thing. I'd pick up pennies and just keep it. And every now and then you might find like 20p. I think I found 50p, and I was like, man, I'm rich. 50p today, yeah, woo. One day I found something like £10, like a £10 note was just on the floor. I was like, okay then, that's a good day. That's a good day today. A whole tenner. Take it anyway, yeah. Well, he gave it to me, so. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Shit. Supposed to be going. So I need Northwatch supply crates destroyed and Northwatch lugs slain. So I need to look for supply crates and lugs. That's not a lug, is it? No.
I need to get closer.
Not out of range. I'm right next to this dude. Yo, Thoughtbot, hola. Did I destroy this? Okay, apparently I destroyed the box. Cool. I didn't realize I did that. Now I just gotta do some lugs. Oh, there's plenty of lugs. Are you Sally from Monster Inc? I've never seen Monster Inc, so I'd have to say no. But sure, why not? I could be Sally from Monster Inc. Mustang Sally. Mustang Sally. How many people playing this, Haze? Do you mean World of Warcraft? I have no idea. Loads of people play this game. It's a very popular game. A very popular game. I don't know what the total number of people playing it, but it's in the millions. So yeah, a lot of people play this game. Very, very popular. Mustang Sally. I'm level 6. Yo, I'm leveling up. I'm not even realizing. I went from level... It's only been maybe less than 2 hours I've been playing this game and I'm already level 6. I feel like I'm doing okay. I don't know if that's normal, but in my mind, it seems like I'm doing okay. Requires mining, shizzle. The bomber clots. Hey, what they blood clots? Wanna bumble with the bee, huh? Or this.
Someone call for the doctor?
For the doctor. Oh, he wants something else now. Obtain 6 samples of scorpid venom by placing a poison extraction totem near a clattering scorpid. Alright, he's got some money to give me, so.
Hello, man.
Hello, man. Something else. Defeat 12 Northwatch troops in Northwatch foothold.
Be seeing ya.
What's this guy wanting? Destroy 3 sets of attack plans held in within Northwatch foothold. You know, these guys are very violent, aren't they? I mean, maybe they should just like, oh, he's got some silver though. Ooh. I mean, maybe they should be like, yeah, you know, let's try to arrange a diplomatic solution or something. You know what I mean? Okay, so I don't know how much money I've got. I must have some decent money by now. These guys are violent. Hold on, he has silver. Well, I mean, money talks, isn't it? Money talks, oh, money talks. Dirty cash, I want you. Dirty cash, I need you. Oh, money talks, oh, money talks. Dirty cash, I want you. Dirty cash, I need you. Oh. Gotta take care of this scorpion. Sample of scorpion venom collected. I'm sure I've got like
I need to get closer.
oh shizzle, man. These controls take a bit getting used to. Dirty cash, I want you. Dirty cash, I need you. Oh. So I need to attack plan Valley of the Trials burned, attack plan Senjin Village burned, and attack plan Olgima burned. They want their attack plans burned. They ain't playing, yo. Oh wait, I've got to go up here. I'm not sure if I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not actually. Ah, oh, son of a bitches. Alright, looks like I'm going round. You own any silver or gold band? I know I definitely own some silver because I've done quite a few missions where they paid me in silver. These bitches, man. I've done quite a few missions where they paid me in silver, but let's take care of this. Oh, I'm getting arrows. Wait, whoa. Wait, whoa. Can you? Oh, shit. No, yo. Damn. Yeah, I know I've got missions where I've got paid in silver, so I know I've definitely got some silver, quite a few pieces of silver. What I don't know is how much exactly I've got. 6 minutes until release. What's recap? Oh, that. Okay, just last few release spirit. I mean, oh, I meant real life silver. Okay. I do not have real life silver, no. Well, not like silver bars or anything like that. I mean, I've probably got some things that are made out of silver, I'm sure, somewhere. But not like, yeah, that kind of silver. Not like pirate silver or 20 pieces of silver. Yeah, nothing like that. Have you? I don't even have jewelry. I don't even have jewelry, so yeah, not even that kind of silver I don't have. All gold for that matter. I don't have, yeah. My watch is made out of just regular metal. Return to graveyard. Oh boy. What I've got to do here, to burn attack plans and stuff. Oh shit. Dudes, man. Yeah, I got my silver coin and I had some gold bars before I had to sell it. Ah, damn. Why'd you sell it?
I'm out of range.
I bought a car. Okay, fair enough. I will trade you my pieces of gold for a car. You bought something pretty worthwhile, I guess. Or assuming you use your car, that is, and it's worthwhile. I'm not sure I'm finding anybody's attack plans in here, you know. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm finding any attack plans at all. Totally worth it, but I still missed the gold bars. Ah, here we go. So that's that done. Now, if I can get over here without too many people jumping on my anus, I just might be alright. Let me take care of this dude, though. Excuse me. So how did you do it? So did you buy a car and then like just go to the guy at the in the car dealership and be like, yeah, I'd like to get a car, and just hand him over some pieces of silver? Pieces of silver and gold, and he was like, I will take this. Which car would you want, sir? I'm beating level 7s, you know. I had to sell the gold at a bullion dealer. Bullion. Oh, shizzle. Bringing out the violence, man. Got the cash transferred into my account. Okay. Somewhere around here. Oh shit. Okay, so you transfer the account, I guess you pay just regular ways then. It's a shame you couldn't just like hand over gold bars to the dealership though. I mean, I feel like that's how it should be. You know, just hand over gold, literal, just actual gold bars to the dealership. Okay, looks like I need to get around. I need to get around, round, I get around. It could be like in the old sort of pirate days when people used to like just buy like stuff with like gold pieces of gold coins. Just go into like buying bread and be like, yeah, here's some pieces of copper. Oh shit. It's a good way to hold onto money. I'm not good with money sitting in an account too easily to spend. But how easy is it to sell gold? Oh shit. So it sounds like gold is just as good as money, really, as long as you can get a good price for it and all that kind of stuff. Every time I try to get out, they bring me back in. There he is. No, he's not on him. Somewhere around here. You have to make an appointment with the dealer, and you have to travel to the dealer. Then you have to wait a few days. It's a process. If it's an account, you might spend. If it's in an account here, you might spend it by. Yeah, no, fair enough. Okay, I guess they have in order to convert it into money so that you can spend, it takes a while. So you can't have the impulse buy-in in those cases. We're just seeing stuff and it's like, oh, I could get that, because even though you know you got the money for it, it's like, yeah, the whole process of it. And by the time maybe you're doing it, it's just like, yeah, do you really still want it? Maybe, maybe not. Bow, bow. I don't have mining as a skill. Ah, there we go. gotta go back. I gotta go back. I'm still level 6 though. I don't like that. I should be level 20 by now. Probably not. Oh, come on, man. I'm beating all you dudes already. You got nothing for me. Well, little something. Plus gold is shiny and people love shiny things. Bling bling, I love flashy things. Do you ever get to impress girls with the gold? They'll be like, hey baby, I've got gold. And just pull out a bar. Excuse me. Yeah, I think I might be getting a cold if I haven't got one already. He thinks I might be getting a cold. Is that a gold bar in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? It's a gold bar in my pocket, actually. It's a massive gold bar. Now, are you happy to see me? Ugh. Oh. Don't jealous me, man. That was the wrong phrase. Samples of scorpid venom collected. I've killed loads of these scorpids and ain't none of them got no venom on them. They're ass clots. Poison extract totem. Use summons a poison. Oh, I'm supposed to use this thing. Result of poison from clattering scorpions. Okay, I'm doing this wrong. Sons of bitches. No wonder I won't get no damn poison.
I need to get closer.
That was a waste. I was supposed to kill them, then summon this poison. Right, let's try this again. Oh, so I got it. Okay, cool. I got one. I got one. I just need 5 more. Five more.
It's too far away.
Fall into oblivion. I'm not sure. Is that working? I'm not sure that's working. This is... girls don't even like gold anymore. I would need a pocket full of Facebook likes to impress them. Just tell them you're Vikesh. Vicstar. Oh, so I'm supposed to do it before I kill him, right? Things are long. Yeah, tell me just to be like, yeah, man, I'm Vicstar. I've got like 1 million subscribers or whatever he's got. I don't know. I saw this video. I don't know how fake it is. It's probably completely fake. But it was this guy going around telling people that he's KSI, and girls were giving him their number, like, oh my god, you're it wasn't KSI. Dude, it was nothing like KSI. Nothing like KSI, but see, well, I mean, like I said, it's probably fake. I wouldn't be surprised if it was real. But hey, stranger things have happened. Two more, man. Two more. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Boom. Catch the pigeon. Catch the pigeon. Catch the pit. It's lootable. Catch the pigeon. Catch the pigeon. Catch the pigeon. Catch that pigeon now. Smash him. Grab him. Nab him. Stab him. Catch that pigeon now. Alright, one more, man. It might be better if I tell them I'm not Vixen. Well, fair enough. I don't want that. Hey, are you Vicstar? Nope, 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 nope. That's not me. No. Oh, okay. Cool. I might start telling girls that I'm Boogie2988. I think that could work. I think I can get away with that. Just walk up to the gal and be like, yeah, I'm Boogie2988. I'm a YouTuber. Yeah, I think there's a resemblance. I think so. I mean, maybe I don't look exactly like him, but I feel like, you know, if you've never met Boogie and you see me and I tell you that I'm Boogie, you know, I think it's believable. You know, that's what I think. I think it's believable. Like, maybe like on further scrutiny you can tell or whatever, but I think on first glance, and maybe if I just like, you know, do his voice a little bit, then I think it's believable. I think I can pull it off. Alright, I want my rewards, yo. Get my damn rewards.
Later.
Will you be feeling well?
Get my damn rewards. One more somewhere up here, isn't he? Boogie Haze. Boogie, boogie, boogie Haze.
Seeing ya.
Alright, there's a couple of quests I can do around here, but I'm not going to do them just yet because, oh, I've been praying for ages. Ooh, okay, so. "20 seconds until exit." Ugh. And if they say to me like, hey, wait a minute, I thought you was like a really, really big guy. And I'll go, yeah, you know, I lost a lot of weight, you know. A required update has been downloaded. You must restart the application to complete the updates. This or cancel any in-game progress. Okay, we'll just do that now real quick. Yeah, I lost a lot of weight, and now I look like this. That just reminded me of an old wrestler. Remember Bastian Booger? I do not remember Bastian Booger, actually. Let's see. Let me search Bastian Booger. Let me do this as we wrap up today's stream. Oh, Bastian Booger. Pro wrestler Michael Paul Shaw was an American professional wrestler who was best known for his stint in World Championship Wrestling as Norman the Lunatic and as Bastian Booger in World Wrestling Federation. May 9th, 1957 to 11th September 2010. Well, rest in peace to Mike Shaw. Yeah, I'm not sure I remember this guy actually. He might have been around maybe during the times when I wasn't having a whole lot of access to WWE, so I would have missed out on quite a few wrestlers, and this might have been one of them. No. He used to make me feel sick when I saw him. 6'3" is a tall fella. Well, taller than average height. Debuted in 1981. Bam Bam Bigelow. Rest in peace indeed, man. Bastian Booger. You remember Big Van Vader? Apparently, he was like a real softie in real life. Like, you play like the big, hard, tough, mean guy. But apparently in real life, he was a real, softie. Like, he was really emotional. I was watching a video where they're talking about bullies of the WWE, and apparently, during his stint in WWE, like people make fun of his, his size and his weight, and he would just reduce him to tears. And so it was like, raw. Vader was awesome. See his eye fall out. His eye fell out. Well, not fall all the way out. Okay, didn't know his eye fell out. Okay. Ooh. That don't look nice at all. Ooh, I should not have looked at that. Ooh. That, oh my word. That's a nasty injury, man. You know what? That photo was enough. I don't think I need to see a video of it. When wrestling goes horribly wrong. Yeah, boy, that sent some shivers down my spine. Ugh. Damn. Oh, that is nasty, man. Ooh. I don't need to see a video of that, thank you very much. I saw one video, actually, of some of these wrestling gone wrong sort of things, where I don't know who the wrestler was, but it was a guy. He was a big guy, if I remember correctly, as well. And that might have been something to do with it. But he jumped off the top rope. And then when he landed horribly wrong. And his whole leg just went like this way. Like for his kneecap, like it was like this. You know what I mean? Just like his leg was like that. Oh, damn, man. Oh, that's just, no. Oh, just thinking about that sort of thing is just like, ooh. Sid Vicious, possibly. I don't remember. I don't know. I mean, but I just remember it was nasty. See people's like bones popping out of their skin, just like Oh, when the bone breaks and then the bone's just like, WWF was crazy times, yeah, man. Part of the reason why I had to clean it up is because, yeah, man, there's some things that would happen that weren't supposed to happen, and I had to clean it up for, like, you know, sponsorship. I mean, sponsorship was part of it, but yeah, no, there are definitely some dangerous things happening where people do stuff, and whether you, I mean, I think the nature of the business, you're going to get injuries. That's kind of like how it is. Somebody's going to land wrong and they're going to get injured. You know, you're going to look out, and you're just going to have things where you look out for that medical stuff and so on. But when you're having, like, you know, people's bones popping out of their skin and their kneecaps turning inside out, oh yeah, you might need to train some people on how to land properly. Ooh. That's the type of thing that put me off wanting to become a wrestler. Because I remember back in the day, I was like, I want to be a wrestler, man. I want to be a wrestler. And one of the things that put me off was like, boy, you see some of them injuries that these guys go through. I was like, I know. No. I mean, you can get injured doing anything. I know that, of course. And I have been injured in some silly things. But, boy. I mean, I love wrestling. I'm still a big wrestling fan. But I'm not sure I love it enough to risk those kinds of injuries. You know what I mean? I'm like, you know what? I can just love it as a fan. I don't need to be in part. But you know what? I think it'd be cool to be involved with the WWE in some way. Maybe not like directly as a wrestler, you know, or maybe if I get in the ring, it'd be like maybe like a small thing, something like that. But I think it'd be cool to be involved with the WWE and like be one of the valets, like a manager. Writing, yeah, I think writing would be cool, you know. But I'd want to be on screen. I'd want to be on camera. You know what I mean? So I want to be like what John Laurinaitis did for a while, where he would come out and be like, you know, wish you well in your future endeavors, you know, something like that. But I'd want to be like one of those hype men, you know what I mean? Where they just like hype up the wrestlers, and then they trip people up in the ring, like, because you know they're the bad guys. When like somebody's coming against the ropes, they trip them up, and the referee's not looking. That's what I'd want to do, you know, be that guy. You know, who like does these skullduggeries with behind the referee's back so that my guy wins. That's what I'd want to do. And then people would be booing me like, oh, boo, boo. And I'm just like, yeah, we're the best. We're the best. Rise get to travel in Vince's private jet, but yeah, valet's a good role. I don't know if I want to travel in Vince's private jet. Then you'd have to hang out. You'd have to hang out with all those corporate people, I guess. You know what I mean? All them like suit wearing corporate types. You know, all those like stockholder pleasers and those types of people, and stocks and shares, and you know, are investors and corporates and investors, and let's hang around with those types of people. Yo, Belgian Dan, what up, homie? How you doing, my man? Bruh, bruh, bruh. What's up, Mo? What's up, my man? My man Dan. Hello, Belgian Dan here. Good here. Just did a stream. Ah, nice one. What did you stream? You're just talking about wrestling injuries and why I'm not a WWE wrestler. Too afraid of injuries. Borderlands 2. Okay, cool. The thing is, I was saying that, you know, I didn't want to do. One of the reasons why I still haven't been wrestling because of the injuries, the risk of injury. And as much as I love WWE, I don't feel I loved it that much. But here's the thing: I've worked in offices. In fact, most of my working life has been spent in things like customer services and sales, as you know, at a computer. And I've probably been injured more times sitting at a computer at work than a lot of people get injured doing wrestling. You know, like I've had wrist injuries, shoulder injuries, neck injuries. You know, and it's just really I'm just saying, like, if I was going to get injured anyway, I think in the end, I'd rather be a wrestler and get injured than be a call center customer service guy and get injured. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If I was going to get injured anyway, I'd rather be the injured being in a wrestling ring. But hey, such is life. I enjoy what I do now, so it all led me to here. So no regrets, man. No regrets at all. Nah, because you know everything. Asterisk. Yeah, Dan know. Belgian Dan knows what's up. Sorry, just like proper snorted in you guys' ears, man. Call injury lawyers for you. Have you ever been injured in a work-based car accident? We can sue. We can sue. Yeah. Now, my injuries have been due to things like bad posture and that sort of stuff, and you know, things like desks and stuff not being high enough, or the computer rather not being high enough. You know. But to be fair, like places where I've worked, where I've told them like, look, I'm feeling pain, they have been pretty quick to sort it out, because I'm sure they're afraid of getting sued. That's the reason why they're quick to sort it out. So it's like, yeah, okay, cool, it's done. And they've got me things like monitor razors and, you know, adjusted chairs and stuff like that. So they've been pretty good with that. But it's a world of difference. I tell you something, like in working life, like when a company, like here's the thing, I don't believe most companies care about you. I don't get me wrong. I wouldn't say nobody cares about you. There are people who care about you, and they will work where you work. I'm not talking about that. I mean, as a general, as say the company in general, I don't believe the company specifically cares about their employees. But what they do care about, of course, is not getting sued. And one of the things that I've noticed through various jobs that I've worked, that when a company has some legal responsibilities for you, where like if you get injured or if something happens to you on the job, they can be legally responsible for that. When they're in that position, they tend to make sure that you're okay, you know, because not because they care, because they don't want to get sued. So they make sure that you're okay. They look at, you know, your seat height and whatever else they need to look at, things along those lines. But when you're in a position where they don't have any legal responsibility for you, you really understand that they do not give a fuck. You know, I worked as a motorcycle courier where they don't even pretend to care. Bruh, they don't even pretend that they care. Like, it's just so like, wow. You know, the amount of times you like, you know, you can be telling people that, look, I'm in pain. I need to go to this. I need to deliver this package because it's too big on my motorcycle. I need to deliver this. I'm in pain right now. And they're like, no, you got to do hair first. You got to go there first. Go there first. You just go. You know. And like, you know what? This is not right. Because if I can't work, and that's the thing, when you're in pain and you like the next day you can't work, because like they're not paying you sick pay. You just miss out. So your choice is either you do the job, you do what they ask, and you can potentially get more work because you put them on their good sides, but you'd be in pain, which means you might have to take time off. And if you do, you ain't getting paid for that. Or you don't do it, and then you're in their bad books, and then you're not in pain, but they're not gonna, you know, give you any jobs anyway, so you miss out. It just sucks, man. When people don't have to care about you, but you feel it, man. You feel it. But anyway, mini rant over. I just called injury lawyers for you. No, we're past that. We're past that. And besides, the place where it happened, I couldn't sue them anyway. Like I said, they took care of me. As much as it was a sucky place to work, and they had plenty of other issues there, fair is fair. They did take care of me, so I wouldn't be suing them for that. I know it sounds better and more epic, but getting hurt in the ring as opposed to getting a paper cut or having back pain due to bad posture. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, why can't you pick up that injury, shoulder injury? It's like, yeah, what happened, man? Was you in the army? Was you in the what? Nah, man, sitting bad at my desk. Not too impressive, is it? When you could be like, oh yeah, I've got a shoulder injury because I fell. I jumped 20 feet off a steel cage. Or yeah, I've got shoulder injury because, you know, my chair was too low down. Jeez, come on, man. Have you ever thrown yourself off a building? Did you survive? Well, now you can sue the landlord. Have I ever thrown myself off a building? Not quite. I think I have jumped off, I guess fairly high. Like my cousin. Oh, I don't know if they're still there. I'm sure they're not anymore. But they used to at least live in these flats, these sort of council flats. And this is back when I was maybe, I don't know, like 10 years old or something like that, 10, 11 years old. And they were on the first floor council flats. You know, not the ground. You know, got the ground floor, then the first floor. And I think they were on the first floor, first or second. I don't remember. It's definitely not the ground floor because there's definitely at least 1 or 2 floors up. Anyway, they're not on whatever the first. They were there. And one of the things they used to do is sort of like climb, rather than go through the door, because you know we're all kids at this time. They used to sort of climb out from the back and climb down the side of the flats and then jump down to the street level. And we're staying with them one summer where our parents, you know, went to Nigeria, and we were staying with our cousins for, you know, during the summertime for a few weeks, and they were showing us the stuff that they used to do. So yeah, we did that where we jumped down from the building, and I can't remember how high it was, maybe about 1 floor up, I guess, or something like that. You know, so that's the highest I can remember. But yeah. I don't think I've ever actually just like jumped off some massive tall building just for the sake of it. Nah. Yeah, when we made wrestling vids as kids, one of my mates swanton bombed off 3-story building into some cardboard boxes. Damn. Boy, that sounds like a whole lot of pain afterwards. How did that go? Well, cardboard, well, it depends like how thick the cardboard boxes are really, but hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he hasn't got any long-lasting injuries from that. I think when you're young, though, it's like you feel like you're just indestructible at that age, isn't it? Like, you do so many stupid things. Like, well, at least, I mean, as an adult, you look back at it and think, man, that was so stupid. But you know, it was fun when you did it, though, isn't it? Right? You know, you just had so much fun. You survived it. Ah, nice one. But it's just stuff like that that forms memories. All them stupid things that you do. You know. There's places where you learn this, where you get in trouble for doing something stupid, or you know, you just live to tell the tale and be like, yeah, we did that, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I used to tell some of the students on occasion, not all the students, but just occasionally, just as a sort of passing thing, to say the same things like there was one kid, he was out in the hall, he was sort of waiting outside the class, and I'm past him, and I just said, you're in trouble. He's like, yeah. I said to him, yeah, don't worry about it. Smart kids usually are. That's how I say it, though. I think smart kids tend to get in trouble. Maybe not a hard and fast rule, but I do think there's truth to the idea that, you know, smart kids tend to get in trouble the most. And not smart necessarily as in like academic smarts, you know, 'cause that's a different type of smarts. But smarts as in more intelligence, you know, in terms of like thinking differently. Because I think one of the reasons why people get in trouble is that they, you know, they're thinking along different lines than most other people. Their intelligence goes beyond, you know, what you're being taught, but sort of extending beyond that. And then it just kind of comes out because they got the intelligence but not necessarily the knowledge. It comes out in maybe bad behavior, or maybe saying something saying something might be a bit rude, or maybe saying something that just sounds a bit silly, or you know, smart kids do get into trouble. Yeah, it's true. I mean, there are other kids get into trouble as well, I know. It's not the only thing, but yeah, I do think there's truth to that. You know, smart kids tend to get into trouble. You would have thought I was a genius amount of shit I got into at school. Yeah, the referral room, man. The referral room. Used to put my, you know, the Bunsen burners. We had like the yellow flame, the orange flame rather, the orange flame, the blue flame. I used to put my hand through the orange flame, just like, yeah, got in trouble for that. I saw one guy put his hand through the blue flame. I was like, Rod, nigga, you crazy? I do the orange flame. I do that all day, the orange flame. But the blue flame? You put your hand through the blue flame? Like, rah. There's one teacher I had, as an English teacher, I think. But, dude, you know it, blue flame dude is crazy. But he did it slow as well, just like, dude, man, raw. And he didn't even get burnt, nothing, no, just like, no burns, no marks. It's like, man, what's your skin made of? But yeah, man, that's one teacher. I think it was an English teacher that I used to get in trouble so much with her, and she would just send me out of class before I even do anything. I was like, just go, just wait outside. It's like, fine, whatever, man. Bitch, stupid bitch, stupid bitch. I think it was English or business studies. I don't remember what she taught, but yeah, I don't think she liked me very much. You'll like me very much. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh, alrighty then. So what's happening? So yeah, new video out tomorrow. Look out for that over on the Bandit Haze channel. Talking about my porn problem. That's the next video out. So yeah, check that out if you will, please. Well, I still need to do the thumbnail for that actually. So yeah, I'll try and do it in the morning. But yeah, check that out. What else? Yeah, if you haven't already, I think you have. Well, you have. I know you have. But yeah, check out the last videos I pull up or any other videos you might not have seen. People in the lurkers, if you haven't already, make sure you subbed to this channel where I do gaming live streams and other videos and vlogs and stuff like that from time to time. If you haven't already subbed, make sure you do get the notifications on. And if you happen to like comedy and humor, then check out my comedy channel over at Bandit Haze. The link to that is in the description, youtube.com/banditshaze. Check that out for some funny videos over there. But in the meantime, let's say I should be back live streaming on Monday. I might. Well, I don't know about live streaming during the weekend. We'll see, but probably not. But yeah. But if not, then yeah, should be back live streaming on Monday at about 7 p.m. GMT. So set your alarm clocks, yo. So 7 p.m. ish GMT. Come check me out. What else? Oh right, yes. Here's what I'm gonna try and do as well for Sunday. Kind of a new. Well, it is a new thing. Not even kind of. It is a new thing. Let me be clear on that. But here's what I'm gonna try and do for Sunday. So I have this idea for the Bandit Haze channel. So you know that I do comedy videos there. So I have this idea to do a video once a month where I look at the videos the topics that I talked about over the last month, and maybe pick like say 3 or 4 topics and talk about them in a more serious way, right? So I was thinking of doing like that once a month, and at the end of the last Sunday of each month, which would be this Sunday for the first one. And just have that as something. So yeah, if I get time, hopefully that's something I can do as well. So look out for that on a Sunday. If I can get it done. If not, then it may be the next month. We'll see. But yeah, look out for a potential new video, a potential new series of videos on Sunday. But yeah, new video tomorrow. Look out for that. Check out videos that you haven't seen already. Make sure you subbed. Make sure you got the notification bell as well. But that's going to be all for now, guys. Appreciate you and all that you do. Thank you for keeping me company. Dudes, did your wife die? And that's give her a life vid. Yeah. I should probably promote that. Yeah. So, guys, I'm in a music video. Yeah, wife died, man. That was the message. My wife died in that video. Oh, let me see if I can find this damn thing, yo. Let me see. It's probably might. Should be might. No, it won't be. Oh, shizzle. Oh, well, I know I can find it. I know how I can find it. Let me go here. But yeah, so guys, I was in a music video. I've been shooting it since last year. It is available to watch. So yeah, we much appreciate it. Mr. Man's checked it out, so he knows. Mr. Man knows. Alright, so yeah, check that out. That is the music video I am in. It's called Giver of Life. by the song's by Rachel Francis Nweke. But yeah, I'm in it as an actor. So yeah, check it out, man. Check it out, Mr. Man. Appreciate you checking it out. Thanks for that. But anybody else who hasn't seen it, make sure you do. It was a lot of fun shooting it. I never met the lady, the singer. I never actually met her. You know that my scenes are not with her, but I never actually met her, so I don't know what she's like in person. I'm sure she's a nice enough person, but I never actually met her myself. But yeah, check that out, man. I'm a part of that video, yo. And the baby picks my nose. A baby picks my nose. So yeah, that's there. That's on video. That is, it happened. It's recorded and it's on the internet now as well, so it exists forever. But yeah, appreciate that reminder, Mr. Man. You the man, man. But yeah, guys, thank you. You've been awesome as always. I appreciate you and all that you do. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for coming through. Whether you stayed for a little bit or stayed for a lot of bits, it's all appreciated. Thank you. The village is strong because you make it strong, and we're only getting stronger. So, until whenever, if ever, peace out, y'all.